In Cafe Racer news, in news about my Ducati, my seat, she's gone. She's in Chicago right now because I'm finally getting the custom seat done. Dane from Please Be Seated, he came up from Chicago, took a look at my bike, he brought samples. We had my bike out in the sunlight so we could see what kind of colors, what kind of textures. Really exciting what we're gonna do with this seat. I think it's gonna be like very original and also just a totally different look. Like I've always wanted to replace my seat. I just wanted to change it up, you know, do a little something custom. We're like tweaking a little bit of the seat real estate so I have a little bit more room. We're shaving down the bulbousness of the back. And I always liked the brown seat, but to me it wasn't the right color brown. But then I was like, well, it's the stock vinyl seat. It does the job. There's nothing wrong with it. And then it started ripping. And then it started ripping and ripping and ripping. It was ripping more. So now I'm like, all right, the opportunity is here. Let's replace the cover on this seat, make it as gray as it can be. So what a dream. I've always like, oh my God. When I used to like look at Cafe Racers of Instagram, freaking shout out because I met the guys who run it and the guy who started it through the Royal Enfield launch. So that was crazy. I don't even think I like fully computed it. I was like, wait a second. You've changed everything for me. Actually, like they helped me start my online career in a way. When I would see these custom builds and I would see these cool seats and it just like seemed out of reach. Like all these little things seemed out of reach. And then little by little, I met people who can help me make my dreams come true, make it possible. It's just like crazy cool. So I love my bike so much. I don't think about other bikes at all unless like not to sell it. That's for damn sure. I think about what would add to the garage, but I never think about selling my bike. Yeah, hopefully I get asked back into Mama Tried motorcycle show. I was asked once and then I ended up being out of town and like just could not coordinate getting my bike there. So I had to pull myself out, but hopefully that doesn't hurt the process and I can get my bike in this year and it'll have a beautiful custom seat. And I'm just over the moon about that. Yeah, there's lots of, I don't know, just life's pretty cool. Life's pretty cool, can't complain. I would just love for a lot of this to be a little bit more real life. I think like I've fallen off of YouTube slightly because of the fact that I'm just me monologuing to myself in my home and I could do that in private. I don't have to publish that on the internet. But the beauty of the internet is a two-way street that can happen and the people I can meet. So now that like the world is, you know, opening up a little bit more, and now that I have a retail space, I'm like very much getting my groove back in the motorcycle community. It's incentivizing me more to make content because, you know, I can't be money motivated about it. Like it just doesn't work for me. I just need to have the authentic drive to be here in front of you, and I have that back. So, and I have a better like filming setup. Oh my God, I'm getting so off task. But check out Stealth Armor Co. at the Iron Horse Hotel. It's open every day, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We'll be ramping things up even more once the riding season, well, actually once Mama Tried Motorcycle Show comes up and once the riding season drums up, there'll be events and activities and bike nights and it'll be really cool. So like, this is finally like a conduit for me to just like really be a part of the Milwaukee scene in a way that works for me. Cause like I don't drink alcohol and I don't party. So it's just like, what do I do with these motorcycle people? They're so wild. So it's usually me doing like fun brand related things like working directly with Royal Enfield or Ducati or this or that, or doing nice daytime things or cafe oriented things. Like that's my lane. You won't be seeing me very often at all past 10 p.m. But now that I have this space, a dedicated space to hang out with people, to meet people, to host events, and to be a part of it, like, I don't know, it's a dream come true actually. And I don't want to like think about it for too long because I'm going to get emotional. But I hope that you guys, if you're ever traveling to the Milwaukee area, check out the Iron Horse Hotel, stay there and check out my store, and then like hit me up, send me a DM, and maybe you can like come ride with me and my husband or something, whatever. We're down to hang. I hope to be making more videos because I think I've got it in me, and I think I've got like a lot of the logistics sorted out too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, ride safe.